What's going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be discussing Season 6, just like I promised. And I'm going to be giving you guys my personal opinion on basically everything that released in it. Whether it was maps, guns, battle pass, all the good stuff I'm going to be talking about today. And just keep in mind that even though it is a brand new season, the game is still Modern Warfare. So yes, regardless of what my opinion of the season is, I'm putting aside the fact that the gameplay is absolute garbage in Modern Warfare, so I'm not going to be discussing anything of that. I'm just going to be discussing the content side, and if I personally think that we got enough content, enough good content, and, if they should keep this same microtransaction system, obviously, for the future Call of Duty games to come. But so far, I've put in a decent amount of time, I would say, into Call of Duty Modern Warfare with Season 6, about around 5 to 6 hours, which is enough playtime for me to get the favorite AR right now for me completely leveled up. I got to try out the sniper, I got to grind a decent way through the battle pass, and I was able to try out all the maps that were released with the next season. And I gotta say, I am actually extremely impressed by Infinity Ward's performance when it comes to this season. I'm going to start off with the Battle Pass, because the Battle Pass is probably the biggest deal when it comes to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's where you get all the content and all the fun out of the video game. Now, this Battle Pass was probably by far the best Battle Pass I've ever seen in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's been on and off. The first couple of seasons, Season 1 and 2, were pretty rough, and I actually made a bunch of commentaries and a bunch of rants about how they were really bad. Then I think around Season 3, it was decent. Season 4 was decent. Season 5, I think it was Season 4 that I hated? It was a mixed match of different seasons. Some of them I cared for, some of them weren't good, but none of them were amazing. There were some decent battle passes here and there that were good. There was a lot of cool skins in them, but the whole thing wasn't awesome. It wasn't from start to finish I wanted to use every single thing in that battle pass. It just simply wasn't like that. It was either the battle pass was mediocre and I got a few camos out of it, or the battle pass was complete booty cheeks and there's nothing in it that I wanted to use. But if anyone has been waiting for that right moment to put some money into Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or that right moment to, invest in the Battle Pass system, this is the season. This is by far the most content I've ever seen them put out in a Battle Pass for $10. You could buy a really sexy camo in the store for $20, but you get at least a good 15 to 20 of those sexy camos strictly in the Battle Pass, which only cost you $10. So you're getting quadruple the amount of camos for $10 less than buying something in the store. It's an outstanding deal this season. I gotta say, by far, the best season out of this whole video game. And I'm not talking about maps, I'm not talking about, buffs, nerfs, any of that stuff. I'm just talking strictly about the Battle Pass. This one is amazing. Usually the Battle Passes start off very basic in the beginning, you'll get a couple of black skins, maybe a red skin or a gray skin. You get really basic, low-tier skins that you would not use ever. It's pointless. At that point, I would rather just take a sticker over getting a black skin. It's just no point whatsoever. But the whole Battle Pass from Tier 1 all the way up to Tier 100 is packed with actual good skins. I'm impressed. I gotta say, I'm very impressed. This is something I've been asking for and wanting from Infinity Ward. I wanted them to focus on making sure the content is good in the Battle Pass. People are spending tons of money on this game, and they're getting so much money from all these people buying the Battle Pass. The least that we can get is decent skins out of it, Now, I will say the operator skins aren't too amazing, but it's whatever. The guns look sexy. I'm in heaven. I'm absolutely in heaven with this season. I'm going to have a blast grinding this tier list, and I think I'm going to be making a lot of content about some of the skins in this tier list as well. Next, I want to talk to you guys about the map designs for the new maps that were introduced with Season 6. Now, I did not get my hands on the Ground War map yet. I tried to find it multiple times, but it kept giving me all the trash maps. So this video is going to be strictly 6v6 focused about all the 6v6 content. So we got two new released maps. One of them, completely forget the name, it's irrelevant. It's a tank map. No actual tanks, but it's just tanks around there scattered everywhere with a warehouse with multiple tank parts. I think we saw it in one of the Treyarch reveals, like way before the gameplay, when it was like the 10-second leaked gameplay of just a guy running around. It looked almost like the exact map, but maybe they just, copied and pasted the same layout where you can go under the tanks and stuff like that. Maybe they just copied and pasted that idea, is what I'm thinking. But that map was in the game, and they also brought back broadcast, which I was waiting forever. I did not understand why this map was in Warzone, but they didn't add it in 6v6. It's just way beyond me to even discuss why they did that. But to start off, broadcast, always, it's a remastered map. It's amazing. It's like these are the only good things about Call of Duty Modern Warfare when it comes to map design. All of the remastered maps are my favorite when it comes to this game. I really do not understand why they don't have a remastered map playlist. I would be in that 24/7. I would be in heaven. Because for some reason, all the other map designs that Infinity Ward put out are just complete utter doo-doo. Now, for the new map that has all the tanks in it, I actually enjoy it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I know a lot of people hated it. Maybe it's too big, maybe it's not good enough, but you guys know me, I like large-scale maps, medium to large-scale maps. I like maps that have a little flow, a little variety, a little movement room so you can actually flank, rotate, and try to, experiment with the map and try different things. And the map definitely delivers. It's enough room for snipers to have fun, ARs to have fun, and SMGs. And to be honest with you, it's not a big map at all. You can just stick to the middle of the map. It's a little crossroad that you can run across to the other warehouse. And you basically just fight in warehouses, which is all close quarter combat. So yeah, it's not much camping. There's not much, annoying sniper angles or people who can hold like a FAL with a long angle. It's none of that stuff. It's just mostly fast-paced, fun gameplay. I really do enjoy it. But between the two maps, Broadcast and the tank map, I'm very happy with the content. And we're slowly getting to the point where I wanted to see 6v6 at a very long time ago, where it's actually variety in the content and the maps and things to do. I'm really starting to enjoy it. Like I said, the vibes on these maps are very good. Broadcast, like I said, it's an old school brought back map. Obviously, it's going to be good. It's literally just Broadcast. I know all the spawns. I know all the rotations. I know everything in it. So obviously, I'm going to enjoy it, especially coming from a Call of Duty player. I've been playing Call of Duty since day one, and I love Broadcast in the original. So I'm going to love it in this game. And then, of course, like I said, tank map, new, unique. It's interesting. It has good vibes. Honestly, I think it's the first snowy map we've ever seen on the game. I don't think there's many snow maps on Modern Warfare, so it's a snow map. I mean, it's interesting. I really did enjoy my experience when it comes to that. And to end up my complete review over Season 6, we're going to talk about the weapons. Once again, I'm very impressed. I'm happy with this season. I got pretty much everything I wanted. I got 2 more 6v6 maps, which I've been asking for ages. I need 6v6 content. We got 2 new, very good weapons. First off, we got the Val here, which is absolutely absurd. And I've seen a lot of people complain about how it doesn't have enough ammunition and it shoots too fast. A lot of people comparing it to SMGs and stuff like that. You just must not know what a Val is. A Val is supposed to shoot very fast with very lethal ammunition. This gun melts. It's a melt machine. If you can't shoot, if you can't aim, you probably won't like it because you'll probably empty over half your clip into one enemy, and then by then you're going to have to reload and stuff like that. You're not going to enjoy it. But if you have good accuracy and you can hit your shots, you can sweep through like 3-4 people easily, no hesitation, and it drills. It absolutely drills. For those who don't know, I mean, the Val is actually banned in real war. Like, if you are in a legitimate real war, it is illegal to use this weapon with how deadly it is. And it transfers straight over to Modern Warfare. It is a lethal freaking weapon. It's insane. It's fast. You can run and gun with it. It's a good time. I think I'm going to make a new review over this weapon because, to me personally, I think this is the new meta when it comes to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I know it's a lot of people are going to argue the M4 and stuff like that, or the MP5, but this gun with the fire rate on top of the accuracy and very low recoil once you start decking it out and getting the right attachments on it, it's a melt machine, literally. Especially if you hit your headshots, it's basically like you're playing hardcore in regular core game mode. It's actually insane. And then they released a new sniper, the R700 from Call of Duty 4. Tons of fun to play with. It's interesting. I'm not a sniper person, so I didn't really use it, but what I can tell you is that it's extremely OP, and it's definitely going to take the place of the CAR marksman rifle. I like it though. It's loud. It's beefy. I picked it up. It feels like it packs a punch when you shoot it, and that's why I like out the sniper rifles. It's a really nice rifle. I will say it probably needs to catch a nerf, though. It's very overpowered right now. Everybody's running around with the R700 just completely mopping the floor with it. You don't even need a scope on it. The iron sights are really, honestly perfect on that rifle, so it's absolutely no reason to put a scope on. It might need a nerf or two, but other than that, I'm happy. I'm just overall happy with this content. But that's basically all. Just remember, like I said, I'm being positive about it. But don't think that, I'm being fake about it. I know some tons of people are going to be like, oh, he's loving the game right now. He lied. Everything he said is lies. He loves the game. He doesn't. Trust me. I don't enjoy Modern Warfare. Okay, I took the longest break from it. The only reason I hop on now is to play with friends, and when my friends aren't on, I go and play other video games like Valorant or Battlefield or other titles that I do have a good time with. But if something pleases me, you guys know on this channel, no matter what, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Even if I like the game, if I hate the game, regardless, I'm going to give you guys the 100% truth of how I personally feel about it. And this season had tons of content. The Battle Pass is packed with good-looking skins, good camos for your vehicles, guns, whatever it is. It gave you 2 good maps for 6v6. I know a lot of people don't care for the tank map, but people like me, I guess, you know, like I said, my personal interest, I do enjoy it. I think that you could just stay inside the warehouse, fight from both ends, and still have a really good experience. That's how I played those maps. And then, of course, the weapons. They add another AR. I wish they would add SMGs. I don't know why they won't add SMGs to this video game. I feel like that's really weird. All the DLC SMGs they add usually aren't the best, and they aren't too OP, but every AR they add is just absolutely god tier. And here we are with another one, the Val, and I think this is going to be my new main weapon. I'm going to be using this all the time. I'm going to make a class setup for this gun, and this is probably going to be the new meta of Modern Warfare with how fast it shoots, how deadly it is, and with the right attachments, you can make it just absolutely god tier. But good season. This is the material that I want to see out of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, a game that's actually very enjoyable. When Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War comes out, and I'm enjoying the Call of Duty video game, this is the Battle Pass that I want to see. Tons of content, tons of cool skins, tons of stuff to do. I really like that. So hopefully this type of content stays, and they will never revert back to what they did in the first few seasons, which such an awful Battle Pass. They were disgusting. I hope it stays just like this. I pray to God. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like, and by all means, if you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Also, if you want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also, if you want to catch me live streaming some video games, I do that over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.